MLB 25 is finally here, and today we're going to be going over the first few things that you have to do in Diamond Dynasty. I know there's a ton of content, and a lot of you have been asking me, what is the first thing that you're going to do? What is the first thing I should do? That's exactly what I'm going to tell you. The number one thing you want to do, you want to go to settings. You want to get your PCI settings, your audio settings, everything set up, because if not, you're going to have to keep coming out. Just get that out of the way and do not be like me. These are the settings that I'm going with as of right now. I'm using circles and just yellow as a 40%. If we look at camera, I'm using strike zone high with the in-play view of high, and then the picture view, I'm just trying out a different camera from behind because I'm grinding a lot of offline, and that's going to be your first tip. But because I've grinded offline stuff, I do have a few diamonds here. I also did pull my first diamond. It was Julio Rodriguez, as you can see here. But I ended up selling him because he was going for quite a bit of stubs. And from the pre-order packs, I went ahead and picked Ted Williams and Hank Greenberg just because I like the new legends. I think Billy Wagner is probably the safer pick, but I went Teddy and Hank. And at the end of this video, I have all of these packs that I'm going to be opening, and hopefully we can pull our second or third diamond. I did talk about the offline mode, right? We're going to be grinding offline. That's what I usually do the first week or so. I try to get my team better as I start working towards the collection, which is always going to be the end goal, especially with Carlos Beltran as the collection. He's an insane card. But what is the best and most efficient way of grinding offline? That's what I'm here for. I'll tell you the way I'm doing it. Number one thing I did, I went to programs and Team Affinity. I completed all of the first moments. So if we look at Detroit, for example, I completed that first moment. All of the teams have that one start here moment. It's just one quick moment. It's going to take you 1 or 2 tries maybe. And that will give you a silver card for each and every single team. I will tell you in a minute the reason why I did that first. The second thing I did, I went to programs, assorted programs. I completed the starter program by just playing the game. I did do the moments. I didn't even do the showdown, and I still got this Roger Clemens, who actually is not terrible, I guess, if you want a gold starter, but he's a free card. But I also did the moments on the spring breakout and pipeline, and I completed the pipeline grind because this is the one that I wanted the most. You do get 3 diamonds with very solid gold cards, plus a ton of XP and a ton of packs. The way I completed it, I did the moments first. Here, you get like 32 points, I believe, and then that means you get a couple of the players already. Once you get these players on you, all you got to do is put them on your lineup and start playing. The fastest way, technically, it is versus the CPU on rookie, but it can get boring and you're only working on that one goal. What I did, I went into mini seasons. And the reason why I went to mini seasons is because there is a lot of packs, a lot of XP, and you can work towards that CC Sabathia here. And if we look here, you can see a ton of packs, a ton of XP. This XP is in addition to the gameplay XP in that program. So that's what you want to do. I already got Lee Smith. We got Barry Larkin closing in on that. We got Ryan Braun as well. So once you get these players, you're going to add them to the lineup. If we look at Ryan Braun, he's a very good card as well. There's a ton of packs, again, more XP. And at the end, if you win the championship, you do get this CC Sabathia. And a diamond lefty starter hasn't hurt anybody yet. Now, keep in mind that some of the missions are difficulty based, so I did go play my first few games on Hall of Fame just to get this one. That's a free headliner pack that we're going to be opening up in a little bit. But the reason why I did the moments for Team Affinity is because I'm going to be plugging those cards into the lineup as I complete their missions. All you got to do is get 150 XP. Once you get them, I just rotate them out. And for example, I completed Beltre, and then I was like, okay, I'll do Vladimir Guerrero now. And then I start working with Vladimir Guerrero, and that gets me a little bit closer to the gold card or the gold reward in the Team Affinity. The reason why I did mini seasons over Conquest is just because I think the rewards are a little bit better. You do get a ton of XP and packs as well in the Conquest, but you get some gold cards, which I will end up doing later anyways, because of course, you need all of the cards to work on the collections anyways. But all you got to do is play. If you do want to complete all of this easier, all you got to do is honestly go to single player. You play versus the CPU on rookie, and then you just beat them up and you will get your rewards a little bit faster. But I like doing a couple things at once. So I was working on the pipeline, I'm working on the spring breakout, I'm working on the Team Affinity while also working on the mini seasons one. I also played a little bit of the Diamond Quest, and if you would like me to do a video on this, just let me know down in the comment section below, because it is a very fun mode. Some of the stats, you will be playing some 3-inning games here and there. Maybe some of the stats that you do there will count towards your progression, but there's some moments and stuff that obviously would not count. But there is some strategy in this Diamond Quest mode. It's super fun. It will probably take you an hour or two. You might have to play higher difficulty to ensure that you get the rewards. And the rewards are very good. As you can see here, 85 overalls, 87 for the epic reward. And then for the other map, you get balling is a habit and an 87 crochet or Bryson stock. So if you would like me to do a tutorial on Diamond Quest, just let me know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as like day one, what I've been grinding on and what I'm going to be working on. I haven't touched any online mode just yet. I want to improve my team a little bit better, start working in that collection before jumping into ranked. I might play some BR on stream in the next couple of days because just to try it out. And who wouldn't want to have that Lance Berkman on their squad? But let's go ahead and open the packs and see if we can pull another diamond. I will open this first inning XP Path Corner Evolution. My first pick was Ubaldo Jimenez. My second pick will be Bobby Abreu as a new legend. All of them are new legends, but I like Bobby Abreu and Ubaldo Jimenez. Ubaldo Jimenez as a diamond is going to be very good. First pack. Here we go. Here we go. Let's start with some blue ones. We need something blue because that will definitely help towards the collection. Bronzes so far. That's fine. All we need is one big pull. Why not an Ohtani? Why not a... Yeah, we'll take some silvers at this point anyways. But why not an Ohtani? Why not a Mike Trout? You know, I did put Julio. He was going for about 30-something when I pulled him. That's the reason why I sold him. But I don't know. I need something better than that. And I'm not getting it. Give me some blue. Give me some golds. Let's start warming up with some golds. Obviously, we do have the balling is a habit. But the balling is a habit, I feel like back in 20 maybe were good packs. Not anymore. I feel like the last few years, balling is a habits are not great packs. The regular packs are obviously not great packs either. Got 14 to go. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. There's another silver. A little bit of an expensive silver too. There's Chapman. Hey, that's a very expensive silver right there. I'm going to keep him for now because I'm going to have to buy him anyways. And my bullpen could use the help. 12 packs to go. Come on, come on, come on, blue. All right, there's a gold. I'll take a Teoscar Hernandez. That will improve the team as well. Why not? Come on. Now we got, see, I knew we needed a gold before the diamond. We finally got our first diamond. We still got like 10 packs to go, but we need a good diamond pull. Come on. I see purple, probably 85 to 89 is a left fielder. Jose Altuve. I would have never guessed Jose Altuve when you put left field, but he is now the Houston Astros left fielder. I'll take that for sure. It's a diamond that I didn't have, and we're closing in on a full diamond squad. Hopefully, hey, we still got balling is a habit and 4 headliners. So the fact that we already pulled the diamond on the regular packs is a win, but I do want another one. Let's go balling is a habit. And last balling is a habit. I did talk about the balling is a habit packs, that they're actually gold is a habit. But we got another diamond. Second diamond of the video. Third diamond of the year. We got 2 AOS players. Will we get a third one? Probably not. Another left fielder. There's no ways Altuve again, right? Okay, Jordan. That's a great bat. I haven't even seen his attributes, but I know they're probably insane because he is Jordan Alvarez. We did pull Dalton Varsho there. He goes for almost 50K. I got decisions to make. Do we keep him or do we sell him? We got to think about that one because that is 50K. Oh my God. Let's go into the headliners pack now. We got 3 diamonds on the year. Not bad. All right, so now we do have the 4 headliners and let's go. I don't even know who the headliner card is. I didn't even check. So the headliner is actually Tanner Houck, Boston Red Sox legend. He looks pretty decent. He has that sweeper, which is the pitch of the year. Sinker, splitter, cutter, not a bad pitch repertoire. And even though he has 4 pitches, 80 hits per 9, it's not the best, but not bad. We'll take a diamond start at this point. I don't even know how much he was going for. I should have checked that too, but come on. We take another gold. That's Eugenio Suarez. Let's see how much he's going for. He's going for about 6K, so not too much. We'll probably just keep him. Let's pull him first. How about that? Hey, talking about Red Sox legend, we'll take Garrett Crochet, 83 overall. And then last headliner pack. Are we going to be able to pull our 3rd diamond of the day? Nope, we are not. Another goal. We take Marcelo Zuna. I think he's a very good offensive player. There you go. Pipeline contains 1 player. So it could be any of them. How about a diamond instead of gold? We actually just completed the program, so that's why we have this pack. Let's see. Let's see which one we get. Get us closer to Rocky. It is going to be a gold, and he's Colson Montgomery. We didn't have him, so we'll take him. It works towards that Rocky collection. If you don't know that Rocky collection, if you go to collect, collections, legends and flashbacks. There's that pipeline collection. If I look right now, I have 11. At 15, I do get an 87 Carson Williams, which I can buy a couple of them right now. They're not really going for a whole lot. If we look, that one is going for about 10K. This one's going for 5, but there are some gold ones. There's a couple that are going to be in the conquest buy, but this is about 2K. So 2K more, so not too bad. We're working towards rookie at some point anyways. The spring breakout is the next one that I'm going to be working on. Almost done with that program. Actually, let me show you the progress on that. If we go to assorted programs, spring breakout, we are at what, 60 points right now, and honestly, this is super quick. All I need is a couple more games and we'll get closer to diamond Chase Dollander. Obviously we'll be a diamond starter, which we'll be able to plug in and start doing his missions to get closer to JJ. Now, enough of that, because we have to keep grinding. So I'm going to let you guys go so you guys can go ahead and grind as well. And again, let me know down in the comment section below, what are you grinding? What did you start it out with? Did you put some money into the game to start getting closer to that Carlos Beltran? Do you have Carlos Beltran already? Are you grinding rank, or are you grinding offline stuff as well? This is how I do it. Let me know how you guys do it. But until next time, happy grinding.